I did it right this time, so you guys should be very proud of me. I pushed the right button and started it the right way this time. So I will just give a few. Hey, Melvin. Hey, Young Clay. I think that was your name. Thanks for hopping on. We'll wait for some people to join us on Facebook. We are talking about Amazon author pages and how to use them to get more media. So exciting. We always like getting more media. So for those of you on, if you could take a chance and share the video, or take a second. Don't take a chance. It's not a chance. Take a second and share the video. I would appreciate it. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Hey, Brian. Good to see you. For popping on, my buddy. We're talking about Amazon author pages today and how to use them to get media. So if you are an author, this is great. If you're already an author, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Amazon author pages. If you're not an author but you want to be an author, then this is good information to save for later. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? It is good to see you. Hey, Toya. Good day. This is going to be good information for you, Miss Author. Hey, Darrell. Good to see you. Thanks for popping on. If you all actually share the video, just type me in there so I can give you some love. I always appreciate shares. I think this is going to be eye-opening for some people. Hey, Tonda. Hey, Ronald. How are you? Are you still getting deep in CBC business? I forget. You know, it's so funny. Like, now that I'm, not working in radio anymore, I am like so out of the loop. CBC is actually coming up, and I had forgotten all about it. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Shantosh. Where am I? I am in Dallas. Hey, Rico. How are you? I'm based in Dallas. Where are you? And where was I supposed to be? So I'm talking about Amazon author pages, and I'm really excited. I was meeting with a client earlier today who is looking to be positioned as an expert in her field. She works in the field of finance. Thanks, Carolyn, for sharing the broadcast. And, so we're in the process of writing her book because, a book is one of the best ways to be positioned as an expert, and it's one of the best ways to get more media. So whenever I work with clients, if they don't already have a book, then that's one of the things that I definitely suggest. So we're in the process of writing her book. Hey, Corey, how are you? Hey, Elle Marie, how are you, darling? And so, we were going over some things that I wanted her to work on before we meet again. And one of those things was starting to put together the information for her Amazon Author Central homepage. And for those of you who don't know, like whenever you publish a book, as an author, you can create a page on Amazon that is basically just like a profile. And it's really cool. It's free, and it basically like operates like a social media account. So, you can upload photos, not just a profile picture, but you can, hey, Joan, how are you? You can also upload like event photos. You can just upload a ton of stuff. You can put up a bio that tells more about you and tells more. Hey, Travis, how are you? It's good to see you. You can put up a bio, that tells more information about you and the book. You can upload all of your books. So whenever you publish a book, then you can add it to this, your Amazon Author Central page. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. Hey, Dennis, how are you? I can't read. I don't know what, hey, I don't know what that means, but it's good to see you on the broadcast. I can't understand some people have such crazy like login names sometimes that are handles or whatever you want to call them that I can't, always tell. Hey, Alan, my buddy from Chicago. It's good to see you. My name in all caps. I love it. So anyway, so you can upload all of your books, so then you have it, and you really see it for some of the big authors. Hey, Dallas, how are you? Good afternoon. They have, like all of their books listed, so they're all in one central place, and you can do that too. You can also upload videos. I know that like on my Amazon author page, like I have some trailers for my books and other such videos, so those are all uploaded on the site. Hey, the kingdom made into flesh. Okay, it was not a lecture, but thanks for checking it out, Larry. Lecture sounds like I'm like in the middle of, in the front of a classroom, like taking people to task. Hey, Corey. Hey, Emadik. How do you pronounce your name? I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. I'm glad you're on the broadcast. So you can upload videos. You can do all of that stuff. You can post a link to your blog. So if you write blogs, you can put in, the RSS feeder so that all of your blogs are published on your book, which is a great way to really kind of set yourself apart from what some other authors are doing. Hey, Mary, thanks for joining. Hey, Kashif, good to see you. Hey, Sunil, how are you? And so the author central page is really just a great way for you to connect with your readers, to really get in tune with what they're doing, let them get in tune with what you're doing. If you are an expert, it's a great way to really establish your expertise. And if you're familiar with Amazon at all, Amazon really is just like a big search engine. It's like the Google, Google Central. And so, the more information that you have on Amazon, the better off you are going to be if people are looking not just for you particularly, but if they're looking for whatever it is you're offering by way of subject matter. So if they're looking for romance novels, if they're looking for financial books, if they're looking for, real estate, whatever it is, it's a great way to sort of, kind of set yourself apart. And when you're talking about media, that's how we find people as well. And the other thing, thank you for sharing on Periscope. Thank you for sharing that. You can also post your events. So if you're having like book signings and stuff, you can put that on as well. I didn't mean to forget the events. Those are definitely important too. And you can put links and stuff like that. And so once you've created your author page, Amazon will include that link so that it goes, it's a part of all your book pages. You can become an Amazon associate so you can kind of make some extra revenue that way. I mean, it's really great. But for the media, when we're searching for an expert, that just really helps boost you in the ratings. So if I'm, looking for author of financial books and I put that in, the Google search form, then Amazon will pop up with that as a result, depending on, how active you are, what you're doing, what kind of information. And so for people that have written books that really haven't utilized this tool, you're missing out. You're missing out on several things. You're missing out on more readers. You're missing out on really kind of just from other authors, and you're missing out on media, but you're also missing out on money. I mean, you really can kind of monetize your author, page so that you are getting all of these leads and book purchases. So it really is like a one-stop shop for people who are looking for certain beneficial, for you to really take time with your author page and really for you to, populate it with content and updated content so that people can really find you. And so interestingly enough, once I got back from that meeting, I decided to kind of put something together so that, people could really leverage their Amazon author page. So if you're an author, Doug, you're just stealing my knowledge. I don't mind. I certainly wouldn't show up on Facebook if I minded people stealing or just using for their for their benefit. That's why I do it. So awesome, steal away. And so I put together an Amazon author page planner that will help you not only organize the information that goes on your author page, but also how to use it, to leverage it, to build your expertise, to monetize, to do all sorts of things, and also to get more media. So the website for that, if you guys are interested in checking it out, it is bit.ly/author page planner. I'm like always creating these little things that I think make it easier for my clients to kind of leverage, the information that I'm giving them. I mean, sometimes when you're really looking to do big things like, grow your media or get more clients, I mean, it's a lot of information. There's a lot to do. Being an entrepreneur really is no joke. So any tool that I can come up with that kind of helps make it easier, I really try to do that. So the website again is bit.ly/author page planner. It's all lowercase, and you can go read more information on that. And if you're interested, you can snatch a copy. But it really is, helpful. I've had an author page for a long time, and I'm consistently making money on Amazon. Fine, informative, and shares. Awesome. Thank you, Dallas. My job here is done. Thank you. Amazon is a great stream of extra stream of revenue for me, and so it's such a shame when people spend so much time writing books. They put their heart into it, they put their soul into it, and then they don't do anything with it. So this is just one step. There's a lot of different things that you can do, but this is just one step in order to help you kind of maximize what that page looks like. So the website again is bit.ly/author page planner, and you can check that out. If you guys have any questions about the author page, I'll be glad to take them, or writing in general, or media. I have a few minutes, so I'll hang out and see if anybody has any questions. I was on yesterday. It was interesting. You guys had a lot to say last night. I was on kind of late. I guess it was about 9:30, and we were talking about, our wins, and we were kind of celebrating all the stuff that we got done. So it was really cool. You guys are doing some really awesome things. So that is, I'm glad to be a part of your community, a part of your tribe. And so, I feel, Dallas, that we have to share what we know. What's the sense in keeping it all bottled up? Corey, how can I be reached? You can email me at nikki@nikkywoodsmedia.com, or you can just look on the website, nikkywoodsmedia.com, or you can tweet me. You can reach out on social media. I'm easily accessible. Trust me, it's very easy to contact me. Alan, the URL is bit.ly/author page planner. bit.ly/author page planner. And it's all lowercase. So it should be, really easy to find. Hey, Shavana. I was on Shavana's radio show yesterday. We were on, she has a blog talk radio show, and it's all about encouraging teens and issues and stuff that's important to teens. And so I was on talking about teens and the media. Oh, my friend, my buddy, April is on. She's my boo thing. Hey, boo, hey. She keeps me encouraged sometimes. It's like I always want to tell so much information because we have so much fun together, but we get into trouble too, so I'll be quiet. So we had a good time. I was talking to Shavana yesterday. It was a really great conversation. Sometimes I know we get into trouble all the time, but it's fun. It's fun. And so Shavana has a great show, so you can definitely check her out. Shavana, if you want to drop your Blog Talk Radio URL in the comments, why don't you do so people can find you? And then I'm booking, I have a radio show now on Fridays. Well, a radio segment on a radio show on Fridays, a syndicated radio show. I was booking guests for today, and there's so much going on. I was trying to figure out, I know the Kevin Hart story is really big. And so there's so much going on, and I don't know if I should book something around that, or if I should do something else. So that is what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. Maybe by the time I pop back on later tonight, I'll have it figured out. But I definitely wanted to share this Amazon author information so that you guys could grab that if you wanted it. Like I said, it's been really helpful for me because it's kind of like out of experience. I had to go through it, but also for my clients that are in the process of writing the book. All right. So you guys have a phenomenal rest of the day. I have a meeting in like 20 minutes that I got to get ready for. But like I said, I didn't want to miss talking to you guys. Hey, Natasha T. Brown, how are you, gorgeous? I hope you are well. I haven't seen you in a minute. So you guys have an awesome day. Bye, April. I will talk to you later. And the link, Natasha, is bit.ly/author page planner. Author page planner, all lowercase. So you can check it out at the link. There's a lot more information actually on the thing. Sure, and I can, if you don't have it, just tweet me, honey, and I'll make sure you have the link. I am good, you guys. Hey, Mubashar, how are you? So I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful time. Natasha, be careful. Yeah, do a cheating show on how they are so sorry. This is a whole nother topic. I shouldn't have brought it up, but you're right. That would be a very interesting thing. El Marie, I will have a successful day. You have a successful day as well, and we will talk about our wins later today. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.